Hey, Smarty fans, your pal Trusty has a gift for you. A 7-day free trial of Who Smarted Plus. That's right. If you sign up for Who Smarted Plus, you'll get 1 week of free access to all our subscriber episodes and bonus Smarty Cues, all ad-free. Parents, educators, and Smarty Pants have been letting us know how much they love their Who Smarted Plus subscriptions. Now's your chance to see what all the excitement is about. Again, this offer is 100% free. You can cancel anytime within the trial week. But I have a feeling you're going to want to stick around for all the exciting adventures and extra smarting. Sign up now right in Apple Podcasts or on whosmarted.com. Just click Join Who Smarted Plus. Thanks for smarting with us and supporting Who Smarted. Psst. Hey, Smarty Pants. Summertime is here, and you know what that means. Time to head to the pool or the beach, watch or play baseball, summer camp. And best of all, it's a break from school for a couple of months.
Yes, I love the summer. Don't forget amusement parks, and hot dogs, and hamburgers on the grill, and ice cream trucks.
Nope, can't forget the ice cream.
Oh, and nighttime celebrations.
Nighttime celebrations?
Yes. At night, that's when I take over the town.
Excuse me?
With my wild chemical explosions. Lighting up the entire night sky with blasts of color. So many colors.
Whoa, hold on.
I will literally make it rain fire.
No.
Yes. And crowds will stop and watch and gasp. There will be powerful booms, fizzles and sparkles. And just when you can't take any more, that's when I unload the smiley faces.
Smiley faces? Smiley faces? Oh, you're not a mad scientist plotting to take over the world. You're talking about... Wait. Before I reveal it, what do you think, Smarty Pants? Do you know what he's talking about? What booms and fizzles and lights up the night sky with colors and smiley faces?
And stars and Saturns.
What do you think? Shout out your answer. I heard some of you say it. Now here's one more hint. Is there anything that can stop you from your loud bangs and whistles?
Nope. Nothing can stop me. Except rain. Rain can stop me. Please don't rain. No!
Yep, rain would be bad, because then you'd have to cancel the fireworks.
Uh-huh.
Did you guess fireworks, Smarty Pants? Nice. Fireworks can be pretty awesome to watch, and a little bit loud and scary too. And obviously, fireworks should only be handled by adults, preferably experts. But what exactly are fireworks? How are they made? And how do they get all those exciting shapes and colors?
So many colors!
And were the first fireworks created by accident? It's time for another whiff of science on
Who Smarted? Who Smarted? Who's smart? Is it you? Is it me? Is it science or history? Listen up, everyone. We make smarting lots of fun on Who Smarted.
Summers just wouldn't be the same without the snap, crackle, pop of fireworks, especially on the 4th of July. Every year, Americans celebrate America's birthday with festive explosions in the sky. In fact, fireworks are so popular in the United States. According to the American Pyrotechnics Association, Americans set off more than 385 million pounds of fireworks last year alone. That's heavier than 7 Statues of Liberty. So where do you think most fireworks come from? Is it A, Washington, D.C., B. China? Or C. Australia? The answer is B. China. The United States might buy the most fireworks, but China is the world's largest maker and seller of fireworks. Which makes sense because China is where fireworks were first created. Apparently by accident.
Oopsie!
About 2,200 years ago, the ancient Chinese first discovered the firecracker by leaving bamboo stalks in a fire for too long. The overheated bamboo created a loud bang, which the Chinese then used to scare off potential enemies. Sometime between the year 600 and 900, the Chinese improved upon the firecracker, but not because of entertainment. As the legend goes, the inventor of fireworks wanted to create something unbelievable, the kind of thing you'd expect a mad scientist to try.
Yes, with this mixture of sulfur, charcoal, and potassium nitrate, I will create a potion for eternal life. Whoopsie. Oh no, I dropped my magical mixture into the fire. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just put on a light show instead.
Instead of creating a potion for eternal life, the Chinese stuffed this newfangled chemical mixture into bamboo or paper tubes, creating the first fireworks. They would feature these brand new sparkling noisemakers in celebrations. But that's not all. The Chinese soon discovered that the same chemicals that could make fireworks could also make weapons.
Whoa.
Do you know what we now call that mixture of sulfur, charcoal, and potassium nitrate used to make fireworks? Is it A, pixie dust, B, explodey sauce, or C, gunpowder? The answer is C, gunpowder. Middle Eastern and European nations took a great interest in using gunpowder to fight their wars, and with it, their top engineers developed better weapons. Fortunately, these countries also developed better fireworks, including ones that now soared through the air. Most times, the new fireworks were handled by professionals called green men.
Take me to your leader, Earthling.
No, not the little green men people used to think live on Mars. The green men were people who operated fireworks displays during the 1600s. They would cover their heads with leaves and their skin with soot. This would mostly protect them from sparks as they ran around lighting fireworks. The job was extremely dangerous. But the shows these green men put on were nothing short of spectacular. There were lots of things to see in the air and on the ground. Trees glowed with sparklers, spinning wheels shot fire, and wooden creations shaped like dragons might fly by on rocket power. Now, before you say something like,
"Aw man, I wish I lived back then. I want to see a fire dragon."
keep in mind, safety wasn't a big concern in those days. Objects and even people would sometimes catch fire after fireworks were launched into the crowds. And maybe you would have been disappointed by those old fireworks shows because a certain something was missing. See if you can guess from this crowd's reaction.
Ooh, an orange one. Wow, another orange one. Yep, more orange. And look, an orange sparkler. And an orange dragon. And more orange. Can we go home now?
Yeah, those early fireworks were missing something, all right. Did you guess it? Yep, color. Except for orange. And they were only orange because orange is the color of fire. But that all changed in the 1830s thanks to the Italians. They discovered a way to add color to the fireworks. Now, adding color isn't as easy as packing a bunch of crayons into a fireworks shell and hoping for the best. As you just learned, fireworks are actually chemical reactions caused by adding fire to a combination of sulfur, charcoal, and potassium nitrate. Italians discovered that if you add certain other elements to this chemical mixture, the energy released from the burn creates colorful light.
Yes. If I add strontium or lithium, I get red fireworks. If I add sodium, I get yellow. Let's see what barium does. Woohoo! Green! And if I add some copper, I get blue! It's working! It's working! Arrivederci colorless fireworks!
Thanks to the Italians and various chemicals, fireworks now came in colors. And there would be other improvements to the chemical formula. Fireworks makers discovered that adding layers of organic salt and potassium perchlorate created a whistling sound, while white titanium powder created a louder bang. They've also used aluminum or iron flakes to make fireworks hiss and sizzle. Then, in the 1990s, a brand new feature was added that's now become part of most professional fireworks celebrations. Can you guess what it is? We're pretty sure this feature makes you smile. We'll tell you what it is and how they do it right after this quick break. And now, back to Who Smarted. People around the world have long used fireworks to celebrate. National Day in Singapore, Australia Day in Australia, Guy Fawkes Night in England, and Diwali in India are just some of the major events marked with fireworks. A lot of countries also usher in the new year with fireworks too. And, of course, in the United States, there's Independence Day, aka the 4th of July. Historians say founding father John Adams inspired the fireworks tradition. As the Declaration of Independence was about to be signed, Adams wrote,
I am apt to believe that it will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival. It ought to be solemnized with pomp and parade, games, sports, barbecues, beach parties, loud funky music, hot dog eating contests, and illuminations.
Okay, maybe he didn't write all that, but he did say illuminations. So what do you think he meant by illuminations, meaning to illuminate or light up? Did you say fireworks? Sure enough, 1 year after the Declaration was signed, Independence Day was celebrated with fireworks, even though the United States was still in the midst of the Revolutionary War. Historians say fireworks may have been used to cheer up the troops. And they've been part of any July 4th holiday celebration ever since. As you know, fireworks come in different shapes which have names. Can you guess what the most common fireworks are named after? Is it A, wild animals, B, plants and flowers, or C, chemical elements? The answer is B, plants and flowers. The most common firework, the giant colorful circular blast, is named after a flower called a peony. Another firework, named after the chrysanthemum flower, is also circular, but it ends with a trail of sparks. The willow firework droops down like a weeping willow tree, while the dahlia firework looks like a colorful flower blooming outward. Other fireworks have a variety of names, including the palm tree, the spider, the jellyfish, and the ever-popular smiley face. Fireworks with smiles first appeared about 30 years ago. Any idea how they're made?
No. That is one I have not been able to figure out. But if you tell me the secret, you'll see my smiley face. Please, please, please.
The secret ingredient is cardboard.
Cardboard?
Yep. Each firework tube contains dozens of small pods inside that hold the chemicals that give off the colors. And these pods are called stars. Fireworks makers discovered that if you glue these stars to a piece of cardboard in a smiley face pattern, and then stuff that inside the fireworks tube, when the firework goes off, it makes a smiley face in the sky.
Whoa.
They've used this method to make fireworks that look like hearts, stars, the planet Saturn, and other simple shapes. The only problem is, these fireworks need to explode at just the right angle so the audience below can see it correctly. That's why several are normally launched at once. Chances are, some will line up perfectly, and the audience will recognize the fun shape.
Ah, so simple. Of course, handling fireworks is not so simple.
Yes, that's true. Fireworks are very dangerous. Each year, thousands of people are injured lighting fireworks. Some get serious burns, while others get even more serious injuries. Remember, this is the same stuff used to make gunpowder. You're better off just sitting back and watching the experts put on a show.
That one smiled right at me.
A big shout out to Gardner and Grandma Ava in Tacoma, Washington. We're so glad you love listening, laughing, and learning to Who Smarted. This episode, Fireworks, was written by Dave Beaudry and voiced by Taya Garland, Colin Cameron, Gia Davis, Adam Tex Davis, and Jerry Colbert. Technical direction and sound design by Josh Hahn. Who Smarted is recorded and mixed at the Relic Room Studios. Our associate producer is Max Kamaski. The theme song is by Brian Suarez, with lyrics written and performed by Adam Tex Davis. Who Smarted was created and produced by Adam Tex Davis and Jerry Colbert. This is an Atomic Entertainment production.